YouTube, what's up? It's your boy TKK coming here with another video. So before we get into the unboxing of this laptop that I've already titled, I want to let you guys know that this week we're going to start it off proper. We got this video coming, and then I got more educational content coming. Videos this week are going to be in regards to like PC, me changing my setup, me talking about graphics cards, a topic that I had intended on covering a couple of weeks ago, but I have children. I had to get my sons back to college. And so the video is going to be coming this week. So we got a lot of content, with today being Monday. As you're seeing this, we're going to be starting with the unboxing of this laptop. Now, I did a video with my son Isaiah a couple of weeks ago. You can check it out right there. I had him here home from school on a break. And so what we did was we did an upgrade on his Alienware desktop, not laptop, but his desktop. He has that particular system with his 2 monitors in his dorm room. Works perfect, does everything he needs it to do for him. But my son told me that his teacher told him that he has to have a laptop in class for coding. And coding is one of the things he was talking about being able to do in his dorm room. But now, since COVID has, I don't know, man, for some people, died down a little bit, the schools are all doing physical classes. So I needed to produce a laptop for my son. So this is how we got to this point. What I'm gonna do today is unbox this thing, open it up, take a look at the specs, see what I can upgrade for my son, and then I'm gonna get it to him this week. Now, we're gonna take a look at the unboxing of this, dive right into this, the logistics of it, right after this intro. All right, so crack this thing right open. I got this laptop for $629.99. Its retail cost $729.99. I played around with the idea of getting my son a consumer grade laptop. Consumer grade, I'm just gonna say, being the opposite of a gaming laptop. Not my first time covering MSI laptops. Definitely can take a look at the video I'm adding in right now. So true gaming, I cut the box a little bit there, but it is what it is. Front black box gonna have MSI. Talking again with the model number, MSI there. So go ahead and crack this on open, lay it flat. And before we take a look at the actual laptop, let's see what's in here. Comes with a little care package. Never seen this for a laptop. Break this open. Okay. All right, so user manual, warranty card, all of that jazz, quick guide. We got a Ziploc bag here. It's going to provide us with what I'm not sure exactly, but looks like we got some M.2 screws in here too. Maybe for you to be able to upgrade the system. This possibly could be a heat sink of some kind. I'm not sure. I'll have to read up and see what that is. See what else we got in here. We're gonna have the power brick. All right. Brick does not have MSI's logo on it at all. That's very interesting. That is very interesting. So it's my first time purchasing a budget conscious MSI laptop, but you got that in AC power cable. All right, let's get to the actual laptop. Bottom of it, factory seal there. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 screws. It's nice, sleek, feels thin, feels light. Keys are obviously not mechanical. No 10 key functionality there. It is 15-inch. Take a look at some of these ports. On the left, you're gonna have your power. You're gonna have a USB-A 3.0. On the right, you are going to have your headphone and microphone separate jacks, 2 more USB-A ports, Ethernet port, and a USB-C connector there. So pretty good stuff there. Let's see if we can get a peel for this thing. Where are you at? I love the aesthetic of this. It's nice. Looks like it is rough, but it's smooth. Red logo, doesn't look like there's any RGB or anything like that there. Looks, let's see if it's a one-hand open display. Not really. You open it up, that kind of, so it's not a one-hand open hinge. That does lift up a little bit. That is such a feature. Certain laptops actually are designed to open with one hand. This is not one of them. So you will find yourself eventually needing to hold that down. All right, we're gonna phase back. Take a look at this. Yeah, okay, so just got this thing open. So a couple of different things. Looking at it from here, you pry all the way around. This has to be pried off. Otherwise it won't come out. And it does smudge a lot. So as you can probably see, I'm just keep doing this. You can see there's a ton of smudges on this thing. So make sure you got clean hands if you're into keeping yourself looking immaculate. So getting into the guts of this thing, some really cool stuff. You got a standardized Kingston SSD that's M.2 NVMe. Those drives don't cost a lot of money, so I expected to see something like that. You actually have 8 gigs of RAM in this system. It is Samsung RAM. This is a good look at that, just to be able to see. Hey, I need you to go upstairs with them immediately, but you can take a look at this. So 8 gigs there. Now, I've got some other RAM lying around. I got 8 gigs here. That came from an HP Omen laptop I bought years ago. And then I got a 16 gig stick here. So I got some options. What I'm gonna do is try to see if I can get the other 8 gigs there. I think this is 2400 megahertz, this is 3200. Just to see if I can get them to stabilize and run when I boot this up, because he'll be able to have 16 gigs and dual channel. So see if we can get that going, but get this installed. RAM just plugs in like that and presses down, it locks it in. So hopefully that boots up fine. Now, the adapter or the piece that I was referring to earlier in the video is this piece right here. So this thing's set up already with a SATA connector there for you to be able to plug in a 2.5 drive. I've got a Samsung drive here, 500 gig. This actually came out of a PlayStation 4 console. So as you can see, I'm literally using spare parts that I got to upgrade this computer. 680 bucks. I haven't come out of anything extra. It's got 256 gig here, 500 gigs here, which will be sufficient for him to be able to play his games. The laptop came with 2 packs of screws, as you've seen earlier. 2 of the thicker screws are going to go on the bottom of this to mount into the drive. It's going to install like this, plugs right in, and then the other 2 screws are going to go right here, right there, and right here. And that's literally going to be it for that, right? Once you get that there, top goes back on and you close it up. So I'm going to close this up and boot it up. All right, I did forget to mention this does have a USB 2.0 port on the back for you to be able to plug it up to a TV or monitor. Yeah, but got everything put back together. Now, I'm not sure if this is going to boot up the first time or if there will be any errors. So I did snap it back in place for the sake of this video, but I did not connect the screws. 12 screws in total collectively. I'm not sure how many I said in the beginning of the video, but there are 12 screws down here. Everything snaps back on, so if you do decide to get this and you open it up, just try not to break it. Don't be so forceful. You just kind of have to go with the grain, if you will. Snap here, snap here, snap there, and do that the whole way around. So now that I've got this system cleaned up, I washed my hands and dried it with paper towel, and I literally used the damp paper towel to just wipe this off and just air dried it so it looks nice and clean. Open this up. I'm gonna go ahead and get this thing plugged in so we can see if there's any kind of illumination. Hold on one second. So far I'm not set. I am seeing a power indicator actually over here on the left, right? So I expected to see something here on top, but nope. No RGB or anything. This is just a sticker. Boot this thing up. It's a soft press. Not sure how I feel about that power button. So there is a light there. Let's see if I need to hold this. What do we get? Powered off. There we go. MSI logo. Booting up from the motherboard. All right, so we're gonna get this thing fired up, get Windows set up, and then come back to the task manager. All right, man, so I got this thing set up. Running some Windows updates right now, you know, getting all of those important installations going on this laptop. But taking a look at Task Manager, we do have i5 10th generation 10300H, right? 4 cores, 8 threads, 2.5 base speeds. The RAM did good, 16 gigs loaded right up. One stick was 3200 megahertz. That's what came in the laptop. The stick that I pulled, I had 2 of those, 1 remaining. It was 2400 megahertz. Looks like it stabilized collectively at 2933. So I got two slots there. We got the solid state drive in there. That's Kingston as the C drive, 256. And we've got this Samsung mechanical drive, 500 gigs, came out of a PlayStation 4, 466 gigs, truly accessible there. And then lastly, we've got an NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1650 with Max Q. That's the GPU that's in here. So, and good system. Again, I didn't have to spend any extra money to buy anything to upgrade the system. So that's a darn good thing, something I'm happy about. I want to run a couple of games. I'm not looking to do like an official benchmark where I'm going to create graphs or anything like that, but I am going to get this updated, download Steam, get Destiny running on it because that's like a big title he plays, and then I'll come back and have some talking points to close the video. Yeah, all right, so, Daddy, yes, baby.
Can you give me that Spider-Man?
Okay, I need you to go in there while I'm recording this video. All right, so we're going to run this to conclude this video. So Destiny's something I'm actually going to start playing again with my kids, so it's cross-play and all of that. Let's see, just get this game going. And try not to edit this. I'm going to try not to while this is going, just so I can... All right.
Queen of the Reef. I once made a great sacrifice.
So I'm going to try to get to like a planet and then turn on the frame rate counter. See what I'm getting now. If you come in getting about 138, the 99% lows are over 100. This is a 60 hertz panel. This screen does refresh at 60 hertz. So no screen tearing technology implemented here. No FreeSync or G-Sync or anything like that.
It's an honor to fly alongside you, though our mission is grim. Ikora issued an order for Osiris's arrest.
I just want to get into
Questions about his
the
involvement
planet
in
and
Archie's attack on the elite. I volunteered to collect him from the dreaming city where he now hides.
kids in there playing. So,
Will not Osiris until I know the truth.
hey, can you guys, quiet for just like 5 minutes, okay?
I have never seen him willingly endanger the city.
All right.
Something is wrong. I have felt it for some time now. He is distant. Help me bring him home.
Maintain it around 130, but we're not actually on the planet. So the idea here is being able to play, getting around 60 frames.
I am making way through the opposite flank from you. The Hyper Swarm. We will be at the mighty Razzle and Pincer.
Yeah, getting around 70, 80.
Their lines and meet me at Osiris's signal.
Me personally, I turn on VSync. Oh, I can't go back in there, okay. Yeah, because I can see their screen tearing once there's a lot of motion going on and a lot of quick movement. So I'm gonna go ahead and die and turn on VSync, because I would rather have 60 frames and it be stable versus jumping up to like 90 frames, 100 frames, 80 frames, 70 frames, and so forth. So go to the settings, video, full screen, VSync on, 60 frames, lock that. Game is locked now at 60 frames. So not gonna have any of that crazy screen tearing. Yeah, it's perfect. So definitely able to run some Destiny, and any kind of like esports game won't be a problem. Definitely could play like Street Fighter and a lot of different other games. So gonna be a great option, man. If you happen to see this thing, I got it for $680. That's $100 off. Upgraded it again with some not too expensive components. I didn't have to spend anything because I had a lot of this stuff laying around. So if you guys got questions, leave them in the comments. I'm sure my son's gonna love it. It's Monday. I'm gonna drop it off to him tomorrow, which is Tuesday. Till next time, Max Love.